Hey, it's Arelis from My Pocket Full of Thoughts, aka DJ Arelis 7. Today is day 21 of the detox. I didn't do every single day because I kind of thought that my symptoms were repetitious and I wanted to collect information as I went so that way each video was unique. Yesterday was our official last meeting for the 21-day detox. As I've said in previous videos, I decided to take on 28 days, which was the original program. Certain people decided they couldn't do the whole 28, so they shortened it. A lot of people have, in yesterday's meeting, mentioned that they would like to do it for 28 days. For me, overall, I think the symptoms really started to kick in week 2 and continued into week 3 and pretty much into this weekend. I felt extremely tired all the time, and my body was just shutting down at like 8 o'clock, even though I still tried to extend it out because there were things that I needed to get done for various reasons. Yesterday, actually no, Sunday, I started to feel my energy coming back, and I do feel much better. Overall, I think that it's a great experience. You definitely find out things that you're allergic to as you start to reintroduce food. They did warn us to be careful how quickly we reintroduce things. So let's say, for example, today I ate rice. Tomorrow I might try some other type of grain product. I'd try maybe chicken, and maybe the next day a dairy product. So I wouldn't go and have everything in one shot, once the 28 days are over, because you won't know what it was that upset your stomach or, gave you a reaction. The other thing that, we discussed was the allergic reactions we had to different things and the symptoms. Sometimes when you eat something that your body is not okay with you eating, you will start to feel sick. You'll feel, achy, you might feel lethargic, you might feel like you're getting a cold. But in reality, it's your body telling you that what you just ate was not okay with you. So take in mind when your body is actually feeling that way, think about what you ate. Your body could be telling you you're allergic to something. And here you are, you're thinking maybe you're just run down and tired, and you just have a cold coming on. I never thought about it that way, and I didn't know that an allergic reaction could give you those type of symptoms. I always figured if I was allergic to something, I'd go into some type of convulsion, or I'd need an EpiPen or something like that. So those are different things to take in mind. What else? Overall, I think also the thing that you have to remember is that you're doing this for yourself if you do decide to do it. And there will be people who will try to convince you otherwise, or tell you that it's a stupid idea. And it's not. You're doing something good for yourself. You're trying to get healthy. You're detoxing your body. And the fact of the matter is, regardless of how healthy you think you're eating, there are things that are out of your control that are still getting into your system. There's the atmosphere. There's tons of toxins in the air from, just plain old pollution. Most people use lotion. Most people use soap to clean their bodies. Most people use detergent to clean their clothes. So those are all factors that can create toxins in your body. And it's recommended that you do it at least twice a year, regardless of how healthy you're eating again. So our office is doing it again in the fall, I believe in September, maybe October. So, it's a good experience, and I will be doing it again. A majority of the people who are in the office are doing it again. And it's funny because on Saturday, I was at Stop and Shop grabbing some fruits and snacks. Danny did a Spartan race on Saturday, and it was just crazy. So anyways, I was in the grocery store, and a woman had left behind her Starbucks coffee, and it was pretty much full. And right now I'm not drinking coffee, and not that I would drink someone else's coffee, but I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's Starbucks, that someone left behind. So as I was leaving, the woman came running back in to see if it was still there and that someone didn't throw it away. And she's like, oh, I just bought that, and I would have been so mad if, I threw it away. And I joked with her, and I said, you're lucky that I'm not drinking coffee right now, or else I would have drank it. And she's like, oh, you don't drink coffee? I was like, well, right now I don't, because I'm detoxing. And so we got into a conversation about that. And she asked me, you know, how was I going about it? And I told her I was doing it with my chiropractor. He's in Southport. And she's like, oh, is it Dr. Kip? And I'm like, yeah, it's Dr. Kip. And she's like, oh, I went to him for like 3 months, and he adjusted my back for me. I was having a lot of issues. So I just thought that was a small world. So she'll actually be calling up to find out, you know, how she can go about doing it. The other nice thing that we learned yesterday at the end of our session, Neil, the doctor that we're working with, he is also giving us a like a nutrition lifestyle menu that we can have according to the numbers that we got from our BRA. And that's based on the BRI. I don't know, there's a lot of letters used, and to be honest with you, I don't know what they all mean, but it's exciting because we can take it a step farther and continue a healthy lifestyle and adjust it to, you know, what our bodies can handle. So that is pretty much it. I have 7 more days. This week I will start to reintroduce meats back into my diet, and it'll be interesting how they taste, considering that I haven't had any meat in 21 days. Bananas. So this is Arella signing off. I hope that this journey of mine for detoxing has maybe inspired you to take a step in a healthy direction. And I'll check you out later. I'll check back in after day 28. All right? My pocket full of thoughts, y'all. Bye.